Welcome back to that same old funny place you used to laugh about. Welcome back. Welcome back to Serious Chess. You know, I should just start every one of my streams with my Sinatra impersonation. I've got the game on a stream, sitting on a puzzle. Got these chess games in my pocket. What a world. Hey now, what a life. Oh, I'm in love. Chess is a serious thing. As long as I pull the string, I'd be a silly so-and-so if I should ever let it go. Okay, that I just followed my own advice, and I started the stream with my Sinatra impersonation. So the first thing I'm noticing is that if I go to this square, he could take there, which looks like something that would happen in all of my games. But how would he stop me from promoting? First of all, if he would have to go to that square, and then I could go to, and then I could check him like that and take. That's a pretty good idea. I would have to reckon that's a pretty good idea. The other square he could get to is there. However, if he does that, my thought would be to go up perhaps, and then just go over to the just go over to it. So then he would play. He could check me again, but then I just play here. And then he could go up here. Then I would play here. He would play there, and I would play there. I mean, this looks good to me. Okay. So far it happened exactly as I said. 'Twas written in the stone. So now I'm just going to go up. I mean, there's probably a better move, to be honest, but I don't know what it would be. Okay. There's probably a better move, I said. I mean, because I could also play that and this. So shouldn't I do that? Why would I, so this move and then that move? Like, how could that be wrong? What? But wait, what was wrong with my move? Hang on a second here. I don't think this is fair. Why can't I go here? Because he goes there and I go here. I'm losing now? Are you joking? What? How am I losing? Because, well, he has a rook and I have a knight. But I'm about to, but then I go, so wait, so I go up, he goes there, I go here, he goes there. Okay. I mean, okay. All right. I'm just gonna learn from it. Okay, so my pawn is about to advance. So I do want to be a little careful here. I don't want to abandon my pawn. If I go here, which is just the first move I'm looking at, and he goes there, I don't want to get into a situation where I go up here, but he can't move his knight. So it doesn't actually matter, because what I'm going to do is, well, what I'd like to do is take there, he takes, and then I queen. But that would be assuming that that would be checkmate if his queen's not watching that. So can I lure him away? Does it matter? I guess maybe the idea would be that I go to a square where the queen would have to abandon the pawn to check me again. So what square would that be? If I went to this square, then he could check me here. So then no, that would not be one. If I go to this square, he could check me there. And then I could go here. Then he could take pawns and stuff. It seems like a better idea to do would be go here because he can still check me here. Then I do go here. He could play that move. And then I could play this move. And then the pawn would block him from doing anything else. He would have no more checks at that point. So I just want to quickly make sure there's like no other there's no other like check he can do. So I go here. He could check here. And then I would play the same move. And then if he played the same move and I played the same move, he still wouldn't have a check. So this one seems fine. All right, so far so good. So far so good. So my idea was that the problem is if I play here, he'll probably give up the pawn. But if I go here, is this the problem? I mean, maybe. I do allow him to push a pawn. If I go here, it just seems better to me because you would have to, if he plays that move. It just seems like these pawns are really nice to have. I feel like it just doesn't matter where I go. It seems like both squares are fine. If I go here, he still doesn't have a check. Maybe I should go. No, well, he does have a check. He can play that. Which also. But, okay, wait. I play there. He could play there. Then I would take. And I mean, that one looks fine. As opposed to, I'm just seeing what's the problem with either of these moves. If I go here, then he can go here. Maybe that's the reason. And then if I went like here or whatever, maybe he could then go up and stop me from double queening. Well, he's not going to stop me from double queening. So what's the point? I guess I'm going to go to this back square because it makes sense because the only move he has is this. But then the king would escape. So if I play this move, the thing I like about this is that, oh wait, but he has this check. Then if I went back down here, then he could play there. Then I might get a repetition. So I'm going to go to this square because I don't like that move. That scares me. Okay. So, I mean, I've pretty much called every move so far, which is pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Awesome. Now, how do I stop myself from getting checked again? It seems like just about any way would work. I'm just trying to figure out, like, if I take this pawn, it seems really good because then the knight won't be able to come out if he moves his king. So, like, if I take and he moves his king, I mean, it just seems right to me. And it ends the checking. Yeah? It ends the checking. I go here. He has no check. Okay, let's take it. Oh, great. I'm sorry. I meant to take it all 3 times. And I just want him to check. Of course. Of course, I should have realized that I want him to check me. So let's look at the reason that this was wrong. Now this is a draw. This is a draw. Why can't I go here? This is still a draw. Really? Okay. I mean, I'm sure I could have spent the 8 hours that would have been required to solve that puzzle. I don't know why I didn't do it. All right, so the first move that I'm looking at is obviously this move, because then I would be able to take the knight. So where can the knight go? Ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Is that doesn't? I don't even think that sounded anything like that song. What does the? Yeah, this is the right move. None of those moves put my king in check. This is obviously the right move. Oh, there is one that put my king in check. Never mind. All right, I was wrong about that last part. Okay, so now I'm going to just spend the next 8 hours looking at this puzzle. I'm just joking. I take the pawn. He can go here, 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 there. So there's no check there. Why wouldn't I take the pawn? I guess there's one reason theoretically. No, because he can go there. I was gonna say I could try to trap him, but he can go there. So if I yeah, why wouldn't I take the pawn? Just take the pawn. Gah. That's ridiculous. All right, so I'm only going to do a couple more puzzles cuz honestly, this is like I would think that if anybody were watching this, which they probably aren't, they would agree that this is ridiculous. So I do see that his queen can take my king, but I could just sidestep him. And then, well, now I'm seeing that there's a 300 move sequence in which I would lose the game. So maybe it's a better thing if I check, he takes, then I check here with this. It's very tempting to take here with the queen because he's pinned. It just looks nice. But I'm thinking if I take and then I check, then the king would be able to not go here. He would be able to go here. He would be able to go here. And he would be able to go here. So this is perhaps not the right move because I'm actually not seeing a way that works there. However, I am seeing that the queen move probably does work, I would guess. He could play this with his queen. Then, however, I see. This is the idea behind the puzzle. I take his queen because his queen's not going to check because I just moved there. So, well, he'll play this move with the queen, and the point of the puzzle is I take, he takes back with the queen, and now I bring the rook in here. This is the point. And that is not the point. That is not the point. Please remember, that is not the point. I don't understand the puzzle then, to be honest. To go here? Oh, come on. And my move didn't work. Let's see the 700 move sequence that my move failed to. Okay, it's a one move sequence. It's noticeably different. I will note that. All right, okay, you can have that one. I just want to do one more puzzle since this is clearly not going well, and I would like to do better. He's going to checkmate me for sure, so this definitely has to be a check. This comes to mind, but he can take. The pawn push, I'm also seeing that. the the rook check seems the most appealing that I see. For the reason that it's the only one of the three I named that he can't take back with. So if I take here, then he can't go here. He can't go here. He can't go there. So you have to go here or there. And yeah, okay. So hold up. I'm actually not seeing a follow-up then. Let me check this. The most ridiculous looking move to me, and it seems that that is the word of the day is ridiculous moves. Is this? This is a ridiculous looking move, so it's probably right. Um, he could go. He could still go to these squares. How do I block off those squares? Is my question. Well, I could go here. I should think back about the rook, but if I go here, then he can block there. So maybe oh, I also just noticed this. I just noticed that. So hold up. Hey. So if I go here and he takes, I still don't have that, unfortunately, because of this. So maybe this is like a 300 move sequence once again. So I take here, and then because he can't go to that square, this one, or this one, he has to go there, or he has to go there, which would require moves I don't have. Is that correct? Yep, that looks to be correct. Yeah, there ain't nothing. There just ain't nothing. Okay, so that's definitely wrong. What if I go here? Then he takes. And then I don't have this check because then he takes. That's so annoying. Okay, so how do I... Oh, no, wait, God. I feel like this ridiculous move is right, and I'm just going to go through it one more time. I feel like this ridiculous check is right. He can't go there. He has to go there or there. If he goes to that square, I obviously take with the rook. But okay, so one square I've got covered. This square I've got covered. I can go there, and then if he goes there, now I can play this move, which is just insanity. Oh wait, but no, the pawn would be blocking it. The pawn would be blocking it. Oh, but then I'd have this move in either case. Okay, okay, wait. So just take this away. Okay, so pawn checks. Wait, why not rook checks? Rook checks. He has to go. He can't go here because of the knight. He can't go here or here because of the rook. And he can't go here because of the rook. So, okay, knight, rook, rook, rook. He has to go there or there. He can't go here because I play the queen move. If he goes here, queen goes here. Then I don't have the rook check, though. But hang on. But then, yeah, because then if he blocks with the knight, then I have this move. Then I do have this move. Yeah. And I believe I would be checkmating him with certainty. How certain? Well, he would have to go. He would then have to go to. That would be checkmate. That would be a checkmate. So the only thing I have to look at now. I'm sorry for this very lengthy puzzle explanation, but I mean this is a hard puzzle. I check here, and the last ones were ridiculous. So what am I supposed to do? All right, so I check here. Nothing here. Can't go there because I found the checkmate. So that's the last possible thing that he could do. And how do I do that? Well, I would play this move. Probably. And then he would, unfortunately, he would escape. Then I would play here. I'm going to go with the rook check. I can't stand this. Okay. Oh, good. And now we've gotten to the point where I was just trying to figure out where I got to the end of the line and was like, oh, I just don't know what to do from here. So the check was my idea. He can't go here. Can't go here. He can go to that square, or he can go to this square. Those are the two squares he can go to. Both of them run into two checks. This is one. This has to be right. It's like the only check as well. So there's that. Okay. Okay, great. And now for my final trick. Do I go here? Probably, to be honest. He would be able to go not here because of the knight. So he'd have to go here, or he would have to go there. And then I could play this move. He would block, though, with check. That's the problem. I can't run into that. So it's not as easy as it looks. No, it is not. Okay. Well, I could check with this, and then he takes there. Then I check here. If he could take with the queen, but then I win. But then I win his piece, and which is fine. I would love that, but I would rather checkmate him. So if I take here, he takes with the knight. I go here with the rook. Then he could go to either of these squares still, and I'm not seeing a compelling reason to do this. I do see a move now that I didn't see before. I guess I did see it before, but I have this check. It's not a check, but I'm saying I have this move in the future. So if I play this move, once again, he can't go there. He can't go there. So if he goes here, then I can probably keep checking, I would guess. I could just keep checking all day. Then I can just go like here with the knight. And then that would block off this square. And then he'd have to, this seems right. I'm just going to go for it. Oh my God. I'm so unenthusiastic about these puzzles. So I go here with the knight. Yeah? That's the only thing I've got. So these squares are blocked off. That's blocked off. That's blocked off. He would have to go there, and then I go here. Or he would have to go there, and then I go here. It has to be right. This has to be right. Please, Lord, let this be light. Okay. So the key to this whole thing is that I cannot play this move. If I play this move, I lose the game. That's the whole point of this incredibly hard puzzle. So I check here, I assume, and he blocks, and then I go, he blocks is the problem, of course. But then I go, oh, then I can go here. Oh, yeah, I can go there. Because then yes, he can take, but then I take back. Okay, this is so right. Okay. And just to demonstrate what I was saying, because I spent 150 hours on that puzzle, if he were to block, okay, well, it tells me to play that move, which that's an inhuman move to play. But okay, I was saying that I could do this, this, and this, which actually I'm having a very hard time believing is, okay. It's fine. It's fine. I got it right. That was incredibly hard. That was ridiculously hard. Okay. I'm going to do one more puzzle, and that's all I can handle because that was just insane. That was an insane puzzle. I deserve better. All of his things are blocked in, but there's no like logical move to play. I do see how I see if I play this move with the knight. The first I notice like okay, he can go there, but oh yeah, he can go there. So then why am I playing the move? I guess I'm not. All right. The other ideas would be to I'm just throwing things out here to be honest. I go here. I mean, I don't know. If I go here, what if I go here? Would this check be like devastating to him? He would take back. No, it didn't seem like it would matter. Not all that much. So what do I have going for me in this? Well, I do have one thing going for me, which is that I could theoretically no, I don't have anything going for me. I don't know. So okay, well, let's look at this move. Let's just think about this move. Because it's like, this is what I'd play in a game in like a second, because it just looks natural. And then if he goes here, okay, so I have a move, and it's this maybe. How about this? If he takes, then I take, he takes, I take, he takes, and I take. Now, what does that win me? I think a pawn. I have to have one thing better. I'm not going to do another puzzle after this. If I didn't say that already, let me say that, stress that now. What is this puzzle's rating? 5,795? I'm not missing anything, I don't think. I could go here to go there. And that would win a pawn. That would win a pawn. That's what I'm looking to win here, a pawn. I think I play here with the knight for the there's one reason, which is that when I'm looking at his pieces, this is the only thing that is unprotected. He can't go to this square. The question is, what do I do if he goes to this square? And my idea was I could push again. And if I did that, and he took, I mean, then I'd be able to play this or this. Like so far, that's my best idea, is to play this move with the knight. Is there anything else I could possibly play? This is still like a move I could play, but it doesn't make a lot of sense. I would like to knock out this pawn. That would be nice. Wouldn't it be nice? Because then if he played there, but then I play there and he plays there. So what if I can, is there any way that here's what I want, here's what I'm imagining in my mind. Here's what I would like. I would like this bishop to wind up on this square. That's what I want. That's what I want. When do I want it? I want it now. So what happens if I take here? He takes back, and then I take here. That's the closest thing I've got. This bishop watches over that. Of course, he can block, but yeah, he can block. But I don't mind this move, but I'm just trying to figure it out. So I would be taking his rook with the next move. If he goes there, then I would go here, maybe with the bishop to get that. I'm just going to play this. I don't care. It was basically the same thing. I loved that puzzle. I'm doing one more. I don't care. All right, so the first thing I notice is that I'm sorry if you can't stand it, but neither can I. All right, so if I go here, then that's checkmate. No, it's not, because he could go there. He could go that square. And it's pretty close to checkmate, though. So I'm pretty sure I could checkmate him. So he has one square to go to, and it's this one. And then I'm wondering, because I don't want him to be able to. Oh, then I could go here with check, which blocks that. Oh, but the problem is that then he takes. Okay, so that doesn't quite work, but I'm sure this is the first move. It has to be, or I have to be setting up a checkmate, which is possible. You know what? If I went here right now, right here, right now, does he have any checks? No. Yes, he does. No. If I move this, he does. But if I play this move, this ridiculous move, then I can play this move and it is checkmate. So is this ridiculous move correct? No. Because he would go there. He would just go there. So nope. That's wrong. That's absolutely wrong. I could still go here. He goes there. And what if I play this ridiculous move now? Well, he just goes there, unfortunately. And there's no way that I can just like win his queen. So, yeah. This is where we're at. He can't go there. He can't go there. Oh, I get it. I go here immediately because then this is checkmate. So if I go here, is there any way for him to defend against it? No, because even if he takes, then I checkmate him. Yeah, that's it. I got it. Hooray! I've done it. All right, so that, just double checking, is definitely checkmate. Yeah? Yeah. Thank God. That was a 2340 rated puzzle. It's been played 412 times, and I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not. No. All right, that was absolutely brutal. Now, watch me as I play incredibly fast chess. Oh, let me get some light. Hang on just 1 second. I didn't realize. Oh, whoa, spooky, spooky. All right, I'll be right back. Here, enjoy a song. I'll play a song while I wait, okay? Just hold on 1 second. Here's the nice song that I wrote. I wrote this song. Where is it? There's a lot. Oh, here's this. Here's a song. Here's a rap song I wrote. Yeah, this is good. No, wait, not that one. Let's do this one. Okay, here we go. Enjoy. Enjoy this song.
Hurry up, it's time to go. Wind your watch if you've got time to bleed, and lock your eyes onto the dime store clock. Its shattered face is showing you what should have been if you'd got better, and your bitterness and listlessness did not persist. You're missed and we're worried. I hope to see you very soon. You're still family pending further news. Hurry up, it's time to go. Wind your watch if you've got time to bleed, and lock your eyes onto the dime store clock. Its shattered face is showing you what should have been if you got better, and your bitterness and listlessness did not persist. You're missed and we're worried. I hope to see you very soon. We're still family pending further news.
Welcome back. I'm back and I'm ready to rock this. So if you're ready to rock it too, I wrote the song, I sang the vote, I did the whole thing. Hurry up, it's time to go. Wind your watch if you've got time to read, and lock your eyes onto the dime store clock and shutter, showing you what should have been if you got better. And okay, all right, now I'm back. I'm so sorry that you saw me in darkness. I just, that is a travesty that my face was not being seen in full. All right, I'm going to transpose into a Slav defense, even though it's Stockfish level 1. Even though it's Stockfish level 1. Forget about it, Jake. It's Chinatown. I'm going to go here. And I'm going to go here. Oh, he went back. Okay. So I'm going to go. I should probably go here. I'll go here. That's fine. Okay, he went there. I'm going to go there. No, he shouldn't have allowed me to play that. Okay. Thanks. Thank you, Stockfish. All right, good Stockfish. All right, now I'm going to checkmate him in one move. All right, that was checkmate in one move. Great. All right, and on to level 2. Bop, dop, dop, bada-bop. Oh, let me, I'm sorry. This is my preferred, you can challenge me if you want on Lee Chess. I'll leave my username just barely visible. All right. Okay, you can challenge me if you want. Let me set it up differently then. Okay, now you can see me slightly bigger. It's just I need to be seen. I need to be seen. People need to see me. People want me. They want to see me. Okay, let's a little bit smaller. A little bit faster now. Okay, we're going to play Sicilian defense. You can challenge me if you want. Just somebody asked me yesterday. Yeah, you can challenge me. If you immediately came to the conclusion that I'm not serious and that I'm like using some form of tool to not play seriously, you're both wrong, and I've proven it by posting video footage. That is available if you'd like to watch it. It's on my main page. I'm the only person that I know of who's actually done that, which is kind of funny. It's kind of funny because I've also been the target of some pretty wild accusations, with absolutely no basis, in fact. But hey, the chess community has had enough of that, right? They don't put up with that anymore. What a joke. That's just a joke. I was just telling a joke. The chess community absolutely does put up with that. All right. And now that I'm sorry for that moment of bitterness, it shames me that I still bro can't handle relentless harassment. Bro can't even handle relentless harassment. Okay. That was me just joking about how people sound on the internet. Okay, and let's go there. I just want to check him out. It's not letting me play moves. It didn't let me play the move. All right, whatever. All right, I don't know. Either somebody hacked my mouse or I'm just here we are. If somebody hacked my mouse, then, I mean, it doesn't matter. What does it matter? I had checkmate in 2. Now you've proven that well, it's probably just a glitch. So let me leave it at that. I'm just angry. I'm just angry all the time. That's my shtick. Do you like it? I'm mad. Is it believable? I don't think it's believable. That's the problem. I'm angry. Okay. I'm so angry. I don't know. It doesn't feel authentic. Okay. Let's go here. Okay. He wants to take that. So let's go there. There are multiple moves I can play. This is the most sensible. All right, now let's bring this. Let's go here. He's going to play that probably. Okay, he didn't. He played that. Okay, now I can go there. Okay, good. Now I'm at least moving something around. I'm moving pieces around now. I like that. Let's go there. Okay, now let's take. He's being very challenging to cope with, to deal with, to cope with. Well, that's kind of true though. Okay. And now let's go here. Okay, nice. Checkmate in 2, or 3, or 4, something like that. Okay, and of course not. Let's go here. Okay. I'm going way too slow. Okay, I won. All right, checkmate. That was dope. That was a dope game. All right, on to Stockfish level 3, the Trois. I hope you enjoyed that game. I thought that was a very nice game. It was surprisingly well played by Stockfish, except for the parts where he didn't really try. Or at least it seemed that way. I don't know. Or, I mean, I'm sorry. I said that the opposite way. Except for the part, I liked the parts where it seemed like he did try. That is what I meant to say. Okay, there we go. Let's go there. And let's get this skewer. I barely skewer. Yeah, let's play that. Very annoying move for him to deal with. Okay, let's play that. Okay, now let's try to dissolve these pawns. Okay, and that's no problem. We can deal with this. If you've read The Art of War by Sun Tzu, you would know very well how to deal with this. We can play this move, and this move. All right, and thanks to having read The Art of War by Sun Tzu, I'm able to navigate this very difficult situation. All right, and now, of course, we play this move. And now we can check him out. Ooh, that doesn't do anything right now. Let's go there. Okay, and now let's go there. Oh, wait, I thought I had, well, it doesn't matter. It's fine. Okay, and now I have this. Now I have this. Let's go here. And now I just need to get rid of that. Okay, not as easy as it looks. Okay. I need to do better. I need to be better. Okay. Come on. It did the thing with my mouse again. Okay. I'm just dealing with this in the easiest possible way. Checkmate. Great. All right, that was an incredibly difficult game. Now let's go to the Stockfish level 4. Everything is like way harder today. It's obviously not me. I'm just joking. It's probably me. It does seem like he's playing better. Although, yeah, it does. It really does. Kind of a nice, I like it. All right. Let's go. Let's do this move. I hate this move. This is like the French defense way of doing it. That knight had no business doing anything there, so let's just get rid of it. And let's do the same with that. Okay, so now let's open up the bishop. Not a lot of downside. All right, and now I'm just going to take. And, okay, he gives me an intermezzo. An intermezzo. Okay, and now I can actually play this move, which is really nice. Okay, so I can go. I can't go there. I had tricks, but they didn't actually work. Okay, let's go. I want to go there, but okay. I want to go there. There we go. All right. So now I'm going to play there. He's got me there. Girl. Oh, he tricked me. He tricked me. Okay. No, you don't get away with this. You don't get away with this. Yeah. What'd I tell you? Don't get away with that. Well-deserved victory on my part. Okay, it's not letting me move again. That's just no problem, though. Checkmate. All right. Well, for 6 seconds, it wouldn't let my mouse move, but I still won. Great. All right, let's play Stockfish level 5. Here we go. The last 3 games have been quite good, in my opinion, or at least relatively speaking. It's a shame that only I'm watching myself. I deserve better. I deserve better. So much better. I mean, I don't have beef with anybody or anything like that. I mean, that's good, right? And I'm also I'm not currently a professional chess player, so that's good. Yeah. Everything is good. Everything is easy. All right. So now I'm going to play my idea was to play this move and now to play this move. Does he have a trick? Not that I see. Yes, he does have a trick. No, he doesn't. Although that was close to a trick. All right, let's go back here. Okay, and now, oh, I have a trick. I have a trick. Okay, I mean, it's not that great. I'm still going to do it. No, that's not a trick. Never mind. It's just not a trick. It's simply not a trick. Let's go there. Excuse me. Excuse me. I have to go there. Okay, I have to go there. I'll go my back there. Okay. Now I can play that, I guess. I have to play there. I have to go there. I have to go there. Okay, I lost on time. That's fitting. That was a very difficult game. Stockfish level 5 is extraordinarily difficult. Eric Rosen beat it. I saw that. I haven't seen anybody else play it. I'm sure they have. I just wanted to take out the defender of the pawn. I'm sure somebody else has beaten Stockfish level 5, but I don't know who they were. So, yeah. All right, so now I'm going to play this move. Okay, and, okay. We're just trying to stop the checkmate here. That's the point. And, well, the point is very difficult to get across. All right, so now do I even have a move? Yeah, this. Oh, nope, not that. All right. I let him, that was a terrible opening, and I paid for it. So work on your openings, and this is a good one right here. We got a classic King's Indian defense set up. Let's play basically the same moves as always, but not quite. It's important to not play on auto mode. You don't want to start playing moves just because you play them. All right, let's go there. And that's a good point. So let's go here. Yeah. Okay, now let's go here. And now, okay, now it just leaves. Okay, let's take with check. And then let's go. There's two moves I like. Let's go there. Okay, let's go there. Okay, let's open the bishop up. Okay, bishop is open for business. And let's play. I want to play this move, but I can't. So okay, let's rearrange the knight then. That's a very strange way of saying it. Okay, let's go there. And okay, you win. Oh, I didn't see that. But he's pinned here, so hang on. Okay. Okay, the game's not over. I mean, I lost my queen in the other game. So, I mean, that doesn't mean anything. I'm just saying. I'm only saying. I'm just saying. I'm only saying. All right, you got to give him peace odds anyways. Like, I'm just being fair, really. Okay. I have no move now. Okay. It's not possible to win this game. All right. I resigned. I didn't run out of time. There we go. All right. I'm playing an Alekhine defense. It's the main line. This is a rare response. That's not what you're supposed to play. I don't know why he's doing that. He's not playing the correct moves. He's playing wrong, objectively. Okay. So I'm going to, okay, well, I didn't punish him for playing wrong, so. All right. I should have, but I didn't. Okay, now let's block. No, you need to, no, I don't want to, if I take, he takes back with the knight with tempo. I don't want to do that, so I'm going to go there. And I'll play here. All right. Oh no, I missed that completely. I don't care that much actually. Okay, let's go. Oh, I can't go there. Okay. Note to self, can't go there. Okay. I'm not sure what that move does, but I'm scared of it. I'm going to go there and I'm going to take here. Looks like it'll give me a little bit of cover for the storm to come. Okay, and a storm is coming, but I can play that move, which is nice. Oh, I lost the queen. You know what? This time I'm going to give up when I lost the queen. Let's work on our Italian. All right. This is the Tennyson Gambit. I know the moves. I do know the moves for the Tennyson Gambit. He does not play the correct moves. Once more, he does not play the correct moves, which is interesting. But yeah, very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, he's not playing well at all. He's playing horrible. But Stockfish will do that. Sometimes he'll just be horrible for a little while. Yeah, he also noticed that I could play that move at the same time that I did. Okay, and now he's kind of pinning himself, but not really. So let's play this move. And now let's defend this pawn. Okay. So now let's go for this. Okay. And now I'm going to take. Okay, now I should have tactics, but I don't. I'm just going to offer one more rook trade here, because I should be able to get some kind of pin action. Okay, so let's take here. There. And now I can check him. Okay, this is very well played by me. Just saying. All right, so now he's pinning himself again, which is nice. I like it when he does that. So let's push pawns, especially those pawns. Okay, let's give myself a space to survive. I'm probably going to run out of time. Yes, if you had that thought, I agree. I gave my pin away. I forgot that I was pinning him. Oh, that doesn't work. Ah, I was looking for the tactic and it didn't work. Okay. All right. I'm gonna try to play a little bit faster. That was a well played game that I honestly should have won pretty easily. Um, that's my bad. Okay. I like this position. He might think I don't, but I do. Oh, how I do. This can't be a checkmate. There's no way. It's not a checkmate. There wasn't a way. Okay. I was correct. There was no way. Okay. Now let's go here. Remove the defender of the bishop. Oh, no, I can't do that. Okay, let's go down here. Let's go there. Let's go there. I still have to get away from there. Gotta get away. Gotta get away. Okay. Very unpleasant situation. Let's launch the pawns in a game of pawn launch. Remains my favorite game to this day. Now I can check them out. Let's go there. Okay. And now I have this brilliancy. Yes, he has that. Let's go there. Let's go there. Okay. And now I should be able to win something. Oh, he does that. Okay, he kind of gave up. Okay. No. Oh, bro. I lost the game. That's unbelievable. All right. You're unbelievable. All right, this is a rage game. I don't lose rage games. I don't lose rage games. I don't lose rage games. All right, I repeat it over and over again. I don't lose rage games. I refuse to lose. You shall not beat me. You shall not pass. Okay. Let's pop out. What's he going for? The pawn. I can defend it. Now he's going for the queen. I can move it. He's going for the knight. I can once again move it. Okay, now let's connect the knights. Drop the queen down, and he checkmates me. That was an incredibly well game played by Stockfish. All right, good. All right, and if my mouse worked, I should have won at least one of these games. And it's a shame I didn't. The puzzles that... Why were they giving me 2,300 rated puzzles if my rating went down to 2,200? I don't understand that. Why was I getting like the world's most difficult puzzles? Those were probably the hardest puzzles I've ever played. They were so hard. It was ridiculous. Absolutely insane. All right. I'll go there. That's fine. Okay. Everything's kind of taking... Oh, I didn't see that at all. I was just talking about how mad I was about the puzzles. Thank you. All right. We're going to play one more fast game, and I'm out. So this has been Serious Chess. The game against Stockfish level 4 was lovely. So I really I thought that was an excellent example, sort of the way I play. The way I play. Oh yeah, this is a good thing he did. Yeah, he's right to play this. I would say that the way I play is very original. I learned from Stockfish more or less. So a lot of people, I think, are interested in the idea of what would happen if you learned how to play without a coach and just Stockfish. And that's basically what I did. Not on purpose, but just as a result of not having anybody really to teach me. So yeah, it's interesting. It turns out that no one actually cares. Or it might be the case, rather, that there are a very few number of people that care, but, you know, but you know, but you know. Okay, let's just go there. And you probably hear. All right, he's really got me now. He's got me so I don't know where I'm going. Girl. Okay. That's annoying. I lost the game. I went for a stalemate. All right, so this has been serious chess. I'm gonna try to make it look good. Let's try to make it look good. He almost stalemates me. Oh, how he almost stalemates me. All right, everybody. I'll see you at midnight Eastern Standard Time, New York time. Peace.